What lessons did you learn from that job search that you are now able to share with new immigrants?
The first that we talk about a lot is as networking, right? So being an immigrant, in a new country, so nobody knows you, and nobody knows your background. So you have to tell your story as yourself, and you have to put yourself out there, and then you have to reach out to people, asking them for a coffee chat and all that. So if you're not comfortable doing that, then that's something that I really, really tell people that I meet, is that even I am a super introvert, right? So I don't like randomly, reach out, but it's a muscle that you have to build if you've chosen to kind of, make this.
And what do you recommend for that kind of work? Volunteering or
Yeah.
going to meetups? Anything else?
Volunteering, so LinkedIn, so telling your story through LinkedIn, even it's reaching out through LinkedIn, and definitely going into in-person events, as now that things are a lot of events are happening, and then also it's joining your professional organizations, and also joining like immigrant networks as well, where we actually hold like a webinar every Wednesday to kind of share about our learning. So there's a different channels, and you just need to have that commitment to yourself,
Yeah.
right? That you
I've known Nick Narani, the founder of Immigrant Networks, for I think 12 years.
Oh, wow.
We had him on the podcast already. There's actually 2 episodes with him. But can you explain again for someone who missed that episode, what does Immigrant Networks do? And why do you still volunteer to help other people through that network?
Immigrant Network is a networking, peer-to-peer is a networking platform where if you sign up and then put all your professional details, it will actually match you with someone who's in a similar professional background, and you get to talk to that person firsthand. It's a one-on-one. It also sets up it's a meeting invite for both of you. So that's one thing, one big part of Immigrant Network, and giving that space where people can actually talk to each other about similar professional background. And second, that we run is so we also so when I joined, it was just starting, and I was one of the early adopters of the platform, where I would sign up for that match, that is a meeting like every week. Right, and then so that now has turned into ambassador program, where people like myself, and then we have like almost like 20 people from like different countries who've gone through the same experience, and then want to give back, and then help people with like sharing our knowledge, our expertise, and it's all of that, right? So now we have that group of people who really want to help everybody, because we've been through it, and it's challenging. And
can you share an example with me, someone that you were able to help recently that really impacted your life as a volunteer?
I'm actually trying to help somebody who has a severe stutter, and it's been very hard to land a job for him. So I'm fortunate that now I have this level of fluency that you can't even recognize it. But I'm actively working with somebody who has a very severe stutter, and actually uses assistive as a technology like speech to text to communicate. And it's been very hard for him to land.
What kind of work does he do?
He's in finance. That's my active case. So that's and it's hard to be kind of a newcomer, and it's harder to be a newcomer with a kind of a disability as well, because I know even with my level of fluency, it did hit me hard during my job process, that I went into a spiral that because of my stutter, which is like so fluent right now, right? Even I went into this mental spiral that I might not be able to land a job. This is also another area that I'm very interested in to kind of like talk about, and then raise awareness or advocate for the disability kind of inclusion as part of the D&I.